Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, you all are welcome to my next video on parts of speech part 3. In the previous classes, I talked about noun and pronoun. Today, I am going to discuss adjective. We all know adjective is a word, which is used to describe a noun, pronoun or noun phrase. So we have lot many words as nouns in the world, and all the nouns are described by some words and they are known as adjectives. Like a big fan. Here fan is a noun. Immediately before that there is a word big. This big is describing the word fan. So this is an adjective. Honest thinking. Honest is an adjective and thinking is a noun. Like this, adjective is used just to modify or qualify, to add something to the meaning of the nouns. Okay, use. How many use do we have regarding adjective? Actually, adjective has two uses. One we call attributive and the other one is predicative. Difference between two being, when it is an attributive use, that adjective will be immediately before the noun. So the noun will be preceded by an adjective. This we call attributive use. But when it is predicatively used, that adjective will be used as a complement after a linking verb. Like our budget is small. Here small is independent. There is no noun immediately after it. So we call it predicative use. But wherever they are, either attributively or predicatively, their function is one, that is to modify, to qualify a noun. Now types. Some grammar books suggest us that adjectives are 4 in types and some tell us about 5. So we can take all the 5 into our consideration. First, adjective of quality. Adjective of quality means the adjective that qualifies a noun, that describes a noun, like big, small, white, black, orange, happy, sad, fine, nice looking, etc., etc. All these are adjective of quality. Second, adjective of quantity. So another thing, adjective of quality can qualify all types of nouns, but when adjective of quantity, it can qualify only the uncountable nouns. Like, give me some salt. Here salt is an uncountable noun. Add little sugar with the tea. Again, sugar is an uncountable noun. So we are just telling about the amount. So this amount is quantity. He has much knowledge on the subject. So knowledge is again an uncountable noun and we are just talking about the amount of knowledge. So the amount is given by the adjective of quantity. Next, adjective of number. Number, this adjective qualifies only the countable nouns. 1, 2, many, any, some, few, several, etc. And one thing to be noticed, you see, some. This particular word are present in both the classes. It can be an adjective of quantity and it can be adjective of number as well, but they have two different ways. It will qualify uncountable noun, like earlier I told, some sugar, some milk, some water, some idea, like that. But this some will qualify a countable noun and it will give us about the idea of number. Some boys are playing in the field. Some students are going to school. Okay. Now come pronominal adjective. Very interesting. Pronominal adjective, the adjective which has been produced from pronouns. In the previous class, we came to know about all the pronouns and we have definitely clear idea on pronouns. Now we are going to have a little idea on pronouns. When a pronoun, when forms of some pronouns will be used an adjective, it will be known as pronominal adjective. And we know adjective qualifies a noun or it precedes a noun. When it needs to qualify a noun, it is placed immediately before a noun. So any word we see before a noun, we call it an adjective. Like my friend. Here you see, friend is a noun and my is indicating a relationship. Okay. So this is adjective, but this particular word has come from a pronoun I. It's a different form of personal pronoun I and we call it possessive adjective. Pronominal adjective, of course. Then this marker is new. So marker is a noun and immediately before it we have used this. So it's an example of pronominal adjective. Each boy has got a prize. Each boy. So it's also a pronominal adjective. Then what class do you read in? What, again, class. So this is an interrogative pronominal adjective, like this. And last, proper adjective. We came to know about proper noun in our noun section. Proper noun is a special name given to somebody, something or some place. So when a word produced from proper noun and used as an adjective, we call it a proper adjective. So you see, Bangladesh is a proper noun, and when we see a Bangladeshi pen, so this pen is a noun and it is described by another word before it, Bangladeshi. So Bangladesh is an adjective. And what type of adjective is it? Definitely it's an example of pronominal adjective. Indian idol. Indian idol. So Indian is also a pronominal adjective. Malaysian people. People, noun, and the Malaysian produced from Malaysia is a proper adjective. And adjective has got lot of importance. It's a very, very important word. When we call any noun, pronoun, we need to know some quality, some aspect of that noun. Anything we want to know about that noun or pronoun, we need to use adjective. So this much today. In the next class, I will be talking about verb, another important word in English. Till then, Allah Hafiz.